Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Facebook. And pardon me for sounding like a man. Child, I don't know what be going on in my throat while I be asleep. But I got a feeling somebody be playing in my throat while I be asleep. And I wake up sounding like a man. I have more bass in my voice than most of these men nowadays. And that should not be happening. But it is. So I'll take it as it is. You can still hear me, can't you? Whether I sound like a man or not. Child, in defense of a man that has rattled the city, a man that is no longer here, a man that was a victim of theft, Thaddeus Matthews. I want to speak on a situation that I woke up to. As soon as I woke up on my sick bed, I'm battling this diabetes like our beloved Thaddeus was. And it's a booger bear, this diabetes. I'm so sick of it. Oh, I'm so sick of it. But I arose from my sick bed and turned on my phone. And what was the first thing that I saw? This news story on Fox 13, Memphis, about the daughter of Thaddeus Matthews being robbed. Robbed of what, Karma Kaboom? Some gloves, some ties, and some teddy bears. And I said to myself, out of all the things, not to say that that's not important, but out of all the things that the news could do a story about, it's all these murders in Memphis. It's all these carjackings daily in Memphis. All these roguish folks stealing this, stealing that, and all over Memphis. All these reckless drivers running red lights and stop signs all over Memphis. All this corruption, all of this and all of that. They decided to do a story on this. Now, not to say that it's not important, but I'm just saying every time I have tried to call Fox 13 to snitch on somebody that's committing a crime, something relating to homelessness, because I've been homeless, and this, that, and the other, things that are important and near and dear to me. Guess what they tell me? We'll get back to you. And they never do. But it's mighty strange how certain people got a seemingly inside connect to Fox 13 and some people don't. It's mighty funny to me not to be insensitive. Now, we all know that is he did not discriminate. He did not wave the flag. He did not stop going in on people because they loved one died. No. Some people would say, oh, he should have, but he didn't. Okay, if anything, that was a time when he went in hard or even worse. So, in good Thaddeus fashion, let's keep that same energy. Okay, let's keep that same energy. All right, he has not even been buried yet, and it's given a lot of dry begging. First, it was the wife a few days ago saying that she posted that she wanted to in honor of Daddy Bear. Now, a lot of us who have been in the audience of Thaddeus Matthews for any length of time, we all know how Thaddeus felt about all of this begging and putting up GoFundMes and asking for cash apps when your loved one died. He stressed having insurance on your loved one. Whether he had it on himself is yet to be known. I wish they would talk about that. I wish the family members would talk about the insurance. Okay, since we're being transparent, or they pretending to be, can they please disclose if he had insurance on himself, or if the wife or the daughter had insurance on him? When are we going to talk about that part? I want to get some confirmation because there's been a lot of allegations and rumors out here before he died. And I'm not the one to spread rumors and lie on nobody. I want facts so I can make a informed decision and an opinion that's fair across the board. Because, you know, I'm a fair woman. I'm a fair woman. Even though a lot of people don't be fair with me, I like to be fair with other people and give them the benefit of the doubt. So, whew, child, I should be laying down getting my rest because I am on my sick bed. But I had to raise up off of my sick bed when I saw this news story on Fox 13. Whew, my God, my God. And it's stressing me out so bad, just like they were stressing him out before he died. He was stressed out. He was stressed out real bad. And I think that's so low down of the daughter to post that picture of him the way he was looking before he died. Oh, that was low down. That was low-key low down. It was giving low-key low down. You know good and well he wouldn't want folks to see him looking like that. And I think it was also low down of the wife to take his phone. I ain't gonna never forget about that. Oh, why the news station didn't cover that, huh? Why the news station didn't cover how Thaddeus had got robbed and he made a video. He made a video about it. That's why they took his phone, I suspect, because they didn't want him to talk before he left this world. I think he had one more thing to tell and snitch on him before he died, and they made sure he didn't do it. They made sure he didn't go live one last time and tell on them low-down folks. But you know what? God don't like ugly. And karma is a bitch, I heard. Karma spins the fucking block. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. Oh. And in this case, it looked like karma done spent the block. And I need them to keep that same energy when they was stealing. And let's call it what it is. Let's call it what it is. He did not give them heathens permission to take his stuff. The agreement was, allegedly, from my understanding, and he made a video about it. He made a video about it. Did y'all see the video? He made a video about it and talked about it. Thank God. Thank God. Out of his own mouth, his own words. He said that the agreement was they was going to put his stuff in storage. His family members, them same family members that's all over the news right now that claim that they didn't like the public eye. But somebody that claim they don't like the public eye, they sure is all over the public eye right now that he's dead and gone. It's given we was jealous of him all along. That's what it's given. It's given we wanted the spotlight. We wanted to share the spotlight, but he didn't want to share it, or we didn't want to share it with him. Okay, why they wasn't all over the news before he died and he was up and alive and walking around? Why they wasn't all over the news then? They claimed that they didn't like the spotlight. These same people that's all over the news right now that he's dead and gone. They claim that it was so hard being a Matthews. It was so hard being the daughter of Thaddeus Matthews when he was alive. Do y'all remember them saying that? I remember very well. And they claim to denounce their father a couple of months ago when he did that story about them heathens ripping and running all over Hickory Hill and killed that woman that used to be my landlord, Lachelle Boyd. May she rest in peace. It's a shame she got run over by garbage ass heathens. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. And the daughter, she claimed to be so scared because she was working at the school and they might retaliate against her. So and I still think that was wrong for her to denounce her father. If you're going to denounce your father, do that in private. Don't do that in public. You supposed to be loyal. And then she had the nerve to post that she was loyal if loyal was a person. The fuck? If you're going to be loyal, you supposed to stand by your father. Whether he's right or wrong in public, behind closed doors, y'all talk about it, y'all fight about it, y'all squabble about it. But in public, you supposed to pop out and show these niggas that you stand by your man, your father, your husband, your brother, your boo. Okay, you don't supposed to denounce your father in public and side with the ops. Now, that's not a law. That's not an ordinance. That's not a commandment. That's not a statute. Okay, but it should be. It should be. Everybody should know that you stand with your family. Okay, in public. In public, okay, okay. If the ops come against your father, you supposed to stand with your father. The fuck? Okay, but instead of standing with her father, she denounced her father. Yes, do anybody remember that? But now that he's dead and gone, now she want everybody to know that she's Thaddeus Matthews' daughter. Okay, and she got robbed of some ties and what teddy bears and some gloves. Don't Walmart sell gloves and ties and teddy bears all day, every day? That's not a big deal. Okay, you still got how many days? How many days to the funerals? Today is, what's today? What is today? Wednesday, Thursday. It's today, Thursday. I done lost track of the time. What is today? I think it's Thursday. Child. Ooh. While I've been on my sick bed, I done lost track of the days and the times and the year. What is the year? What is the day? What is the hour? I don't know. Oh, my mind is just in a fog. Okay, what is today? I think it's Thursday, and the funeral is supposed to be the fern. Where's the repast at? Okay, you know, black folks, that's all we really care about is the repast. We want to eat. And since I'm not going to the funeral, I might as well go by and give me some chicken since Thaddeus said I like chicken. And he lied on me. But I forgive him. I forgive him. Did y'all see the video when he said he gave me some chicken from church? I don't even like church's chicken. But that's neither here nor there. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Lord have mercy. This done throw me all the way off. It's done throw me all the way off. And for somebody that claim they don't like the spotlight and it's so hard to be a Matthews and they don't want to be known as the daughter of Thaddeus Matthews and they denounce their father before he died when he was walking around and had life in his body, all of this and all of that, they sure do have a funny way of showing they don't like the spotlight and don't want to be known as a daughter. Here they are all over the news. All over the news. Since he done died, they've been all over the news. And the wife, a few days ago, look, if y'all want some Cash App donations, just say that. Okay, it's given. Give us some Cash App donations. That's what it's given. I might be wrong, but that's what it's given to me. Okay. Ooh, all this dry begging. All this dry begging going on. And, oh, it's just a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. They stressed that man out while he was alive. Now they stressing him out in death. He can't even lay down at the morgue in peace. Or wherever he is. Is he at the funeral home by now? Oh, my God. Let the man rest in peace. Okay. Let the man rest in peace. All this dry begging going on. And a few days ago, the wife, she pretend like she want to honor, but you dishonored him while he was alive many times. And still dishonoring that man, in my opinion. Okay. But she said in honor her post. Did y'all see her post? That old garbage ass, raggedy post. Did y'all see the post? In honor of Thaddeus Matthews. I wrote it down. Where is that paper? In honoring Thaddeus Augustus Matthews, many of Thaddeus's fans have asked, she know, who is the people that's gonna ask? I know, many of Thaddeus's fans have asked how they can show their love and condolences. They can show their love and condolences without cash apps, in my opinion, for our beloved Thaddy Bear. Your outpouring of support has been deeply felt and truly appreciated. For those of you out of town or unable to attend the services, Flowers can be sent to E.H. Ford Mortuary in Memphis, Tennessee. If you wish to make a monetary donation, that's really what they want, I think. Please use the link below. He ain't gonna get the cash apps. What can he do with the cash apps now? They're not gonna get him them cash apps. He cannot use the cash apps now. Why y'all didn't take up these cash apps while he was alive and could use the cash apps, was begging for cash apps? Y'all didn't send the cash apps then. Now that he's dead and gone, that's so disrespectful and low down. Now that he's dead and gone, now y'all want to ask for cash apps. But then they tried to shame him for asking for cash apps when he was alive. Maybe because he didn't want to share the cash apps with them. Okay, they weren't going to do nothing. Go to the liquor store and get some more wine and had that body bigger at the top and little at the bottom, built like a Mexican. I'm sick of it. But listen. It's more ways to show your love and support and your condolences other than a cash app. Okay, send a card. Why y'all don't send cards no more when people die? Huh? Send a card. Walmart and the dollar store got cards for $1 all day long. It will not break the bank. It will not inconvenience you. Or just make a video just like I'm doing right now and show your condolences, show your support, show your whatever. Okay. Yeah, all this dry begging, it must stop, and it must stop right now. Because Thaddeus would not approve or appreciate it. Okay. Plus, he not gonna get it. He not gonna get it. You should have been getting these cash apps while he was alive and well and needed it and was asking for it. How many times did he put up his cash app and ask y'all to donate to him and you didn't do it? So let's keep that same energy now. Okay, let's keep that same energy as it applies to karma spinning the block on all this roguishness. Okay. Where was Fox 13 when Thaddeus was getting robbed while he was in the rehab center in the hospital, huh? He made the video. And talked about it. How they toted all three of his TVs plasma. And y'all laughed at him for talking about plasma like plasma so old fashioned. A TV is a TV is a TV. They both do the same thing. Okay, and the TVs was his. It was his property. It was not theirs. Okay. But they made the decision to take his stuff and tote it to their house and do what they wanted to do with it. And to my understanding, the wife gave the daughter, one of the big back daughters, the furniture, the living room furniture, and possibly the bed too. And how can you lay on your daddy's stuff knowing that he didn't want you to have it? Knowing that you took it wrongfully, huh? How can you do it with a clear conscience? Ooh, these people of these days are different. Ain't they different? They not like us. Hell no. Ain't no way I could rob my daddy or my mama, sister or my brother, and feel good about it and be okay about it and get on Fox 13 News or Channel 5 or Channel 3 or 24 or 30 and pretend to be a victim when somebody robbed me. Huh. It's no honor amongst thieves. I don't care how you try to spin the narrative. There is no honor amongst thieves. That's really what I want. That's really my point. That's really what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. So when you steal from somebody, don't get mad and cry loud and want somebody to have sympathy and God to spare you when you get robbed. Okay, that's just how it goes. There is no honor amongst thieves. Okay, and theft is theft is theft. I don't care how you try to paint it. Roguishness is roguishness. If you take somebody's stuff that don't belong to you, that's stealing. Okay, I don't care if it's a family member, friend, or foe. Okay, stealing is stealing is stealing. Period. And, I just think it's crazy work when somebody steals from somebody else and they get mad when somebody steals from them. Okay, why y'all didn't have y'all pictures all over the news when y'all was stealing from your daddy and your husband, huh? Thaddeus Matthews, huh? Where was the news at and wanted to cover that story. That's the story that we need to talk about. That's the story that needs attention. Stealing from this man while he was on his sick bed / deathbed. Okay, that's the story. That's elder abuse. Elder abuse. And they tried to laugh at me and mock me for saying and labeling it and asking, was it elder abuse? Hell yeah, that's what it was given. Elder abuse. This man couldn't even walk. He couldn't even walk. Laying flat on his back in the hospital, in the rehab center, and could not defend himself against these roguish folks. Roguish family members, and them the worst. When the roguish folks is in your family, whoo, that hit different. It hit different. Okay, and these are the people he begged to come see him. He said he hadn't seen him about 3 or 4 weeks. But now they claim to love him so much. Oh, I don't want that kind of love nowhere around me. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, but I'm so glad that he was able to see it before he closed his eyes and transitioned to the other side of the world. It was too late at that point. But at least he could see it before he left. Yeah, yeah. I don't think love had nothing to do with it. It was given greed. Greed. And since he could no longer be the ATM machine, they just threw him away. Threw him away. And in my opinion, they only came to see him and take all them pictures for clout. And I still think it was so wrong and so low down to take those pictures of him while he was just hanging on to life them last few hours. And it's one thing if you want to take those kind of pictures and watch how they take pictures of him while they're in his casket. That's wrong too. That's wrong too. Please don't take pictures of him in a casket. Please don't do that. Please don't do it. Give this man some dignity and some respect at some point, please. Okay, even though he didn't do it a lot of times, he repented. I heard. Ain't that what y'all wanted him to do? Repent. He did. I heard he did. But whether he did or did not, let's be the bigger people and give this man some respect. Okay. Do not go up to that funeral taking pictures of him in that casket. Please. Please don't do it. And posting it all over social media. Especially if you call yourself a family member and you love him. Okay. Okay. Please. It's one thing if you was going to take them pictures while he was looking like he was just hours away from death. For your own personal stash. But to post it on social media for everybody all over the world to see, that was so low. Ooh, that was so low. And he didn't have much strength in his body. He couldn't tell you to stop. Don't do that. Give me your phone. You know, none of that. He couldn't do none of that. He could barely talk. He could barely move. Oh, he didn't really have a whole lot of breath left in his body. Oh, he couldn't defend himself. He couldn't defend himself. And there you go with this camera all in his face and posted it on social media. Oh, niggas. Like he said. Y'all remember what he said? I never thought I would get to the place where I didn't like niggas no more. But you knew niggas. Fuck you. Woo! My God. My God. My God. I miss Thaddeus, don't y'all? Don't y'all? Ooh, he would be cutting up sideways if he was still alive to see these niggas doing what they doing now. Especially family members. Ooh. Especially family members. Y'all ought to be ashamed of y'allself. All this dry big and all running all up to Fox 13. And this, that, and the other. And when I try to call Fox 13, they won't even talk to me. They won't even consider putting me on the camera But here they are with all this foolishness. All this foolishness. They giving them plenty of airtime. But that just goes to show you how corrupt the city is and how certain people can do this and do that. That's why the city can't get no better. Because there's so much garbage that needs to be cleaned up and thrown away. Yes. But anyway, I just thought I'd get on here real quick and give my opinion and points of view. Because I know y'all appreciate my opinion, don't you? And you want to hear what I got to say about all this foolishness. Somebody got to speak out against it. A lot of y'all are agreeing with it and tolerating it and supporting it. But somebody got to be the voice of reason. Yeah. So I guess I volunteer since the rest of y'all going along with it and know it's wrong. Y'all know it's wrong and y'all won't speak out against it because you clout chasers. You're clout chasers. And clout chasing is the new drug. And y'all need rehab. Y'all need a 12-step program. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in to this live. And since they dry begging, I guess I'll do some dry begging too. All right, because I need a new wig. I need to go get my medicine for this diabetes and some more stuff. Okay. So if you want to support me, go ahead and send me some cash apps. $ Carmen Kaboom. Holla at your girl. And let's be fair out here in these streets. Okay. Let's be fair and respect the dead as well as the living. All right. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in to this live. And you all have a great day. Who is this, Vera? Hello, Vera. How are you today? Hello, Sheila. Hello, Key. And the rest of y'all. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.